First look and hands-on with the Honor V30 Pro. This is indeed the best flagship phone you can get from Honor right now. So what is the V30 Pro giving us that the V30 isn't? They look and feel almost exactly the same, but the internals are different and the Pro does give you some advantages. So yes, when it comes to design, there is absolutely no difference between the V30 and the V30 Pro. The only way I knew the difference was to go into the settings menu and look at the screen, which told me it was indeed the Pro version. You get that USB-C mono speaker, no headphone jack, and a triple camera setup. The camera system is different though. The ultra wide camera on the Pro version is a much better sensor than you get on the normal V30. It is a wide angle, but it's specifically designed for filming video as well. That is very similar to what we get on the Mate 30 Pro. It also has more expensive and faster lenses, so you should be getting better pictures out of it. The design is the same and the screen is the same. You get that 6.57 inch LCD display. Yes, I do prefer OLED, but I must admit the LCD screens, they just do look very good. It isn't quite an OLED, but I think it is more than acceptable on this phone. If you look at the brightness, the contrast, and the colors, I really don't think you'd be disappointed with the LCD display, even though OLED does have a more premium feel. The design overall is not as premium as you get in those real premium flagships from Huawei, but the internals of the V30 Pro are. This is packed with the Kirin 990 5G processor. This is the absolute best processor that Huawei make at the moment, and it's the same that's in the Mate 30 Pro 5G. You also get 40 watt fast charging, and you also get 27 watt fast wireless charging too. 7.5 watt reverse charging on this. Really, you could say that the V30 is a mini flagship from Huawei, giving you all the power and functionality of a flagship, but cutting back in a few key areas to reduce the cost. So how about that huge dual cutout on the front? It houses 2 cameras in there, and you can see how Honor are just making that cutout as part of the notification bar at the top. We are seeing the hole punch design come into virtually every new phone right now. And this phone is facing stiff competition from rivals that are using singular cutouts that are definitely much smaller than this and will take up far less screen real estate. The rivals using OLED screens also can use an under-screen fingerprint sensor, whereas on the V30 Pro, it's on the right-hand side coupled with the power button. When I used that style of fingerprint unlocking on the Honor 9X, I actually was really surprised at how functional and quick it was. So you do get the IMX600, which is a 40 megapixel sensor that takes 10 megapixel images as standard. That is the same flagship camera sensor that we found in Huawei flagships like the Mate 30, the P30 and P30 Pro. It's actually in the Mate 30 Pro as the ultra wide camera sensor. You do get optical image stabilization on that. The ultra wide is 12 megapixels and the zoom is 8 megapixels. You also get OIS on the zoom as well, and that's a 3x zoom. I noticed that the ultra wide camera did come out a little darker than the other cameras, and that was because it got more of the room and it had to expose it differently. Even though the camera is very versatile with a 3x zoom as well, still don't think it matches up to the Mate series or even the P series because of that incredible periscope zoom camera you get on the P30 Pro. The 2 cameras housed in that cutout do allow for some more options when taking selfies. It is very classic Huawei when you are taking selfies. My skin is brightened up too much, but I've got the wrong skin tone. It works well in China, but not for me personally. The HDR is working well though, and then when you switch to the ultra wide camera, you just get more in the shot. You can see the difference between the angles. I think you could probably get another 1 or even 2, 3 people in the shot when using the ultra wide camera over the normal lens. The normal selfie is 32 megapixels and the ultra wide is 8 megapixels. There's been news recently that Honor will launch the V30 series outside of China, but remember, as of yet, Google mobile services are still not supported. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and hands-on videos. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.